What happened to Talking Pierre the Parrot? Now, a lot of you probably have questions, so let me give a brief rundown. Talking Friends was a 2012 10-episode YouTube miniseries based around the characters of various talking apps by Outfit 7. The character dynamic was rather simple. There was the wisecracking leader, Tom, his mischievous nephew, Ginger, the genius inventor, Ben, the famous pop star, Angela, and the rebellious teenage gamer, Pierre. All of these wacky characters live in the middle of the fucking desert. This is never explained or elaborated on. They just live in trailers in the middle of the fucking desert. So, what's Pierre like? Let's give this fictional parrot a proper psychological analysis and see what makes his bird brain tick. Genuinely, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Are you ready for peak?
So, I watched Talking Tom and Friends with you. Oh God, fine.
Episode 1, Attack of the Tech. We open with Pierre playing a video game. This confirms that Talking Pierre is, in fact, a gamer.
Cool! That was so realistic!
You ever just play a video game and say, oh, that was so realistic? A harsh cut to a giant robot destroying the desert trailer park they've inhabited with absolutely no explanation. It ate the child!
Yeah.
The robot ate the child! The only thing we really get from Pierre in this episode is that he's a stereotypical cool teenager. He plays video games and calls people dudes and noobs. He's just like us Gen Z.
Oh, thank Tesla, you're okay.
Thank Tesla is crazy.
Tesla!
That line, do you think he was he talking about the inventor, or did this man go to the future and he knows Elon? Does Ben support Elon? Alright, episode 2, Foolf.
Hike and four.
Did someone yell hike and four? Pierre repeatedly gets absolutely drilled by footballs.
He's not very athletic.
The animation is nuts.
He's one of them nerds.
This is because they all invent a new sport called, you guessed it, Foolf.
I love eating toenails.
Do we think that
Why am
that's
I a
real?
genius?
Do we think Talking Tom canonically eats
Best
toenails?
sports.
Yes.
They also leave Pierre for dead in the hot desert sun.
He has some isolationist ideologies.
This shows that all of Pierre's friends are abusive towards him, and Pierre is a tortured soul. We all love you, Pierre. It's okay. You deserve better than this. Poor Pierre.
Under the bleachers!
Why do they hate him? What did Pierre ever do? A massive thunderstorm has just started directly outside of my house.
The most important part.
Oh shit. Episode 3, Jetpack Cat. This confirms my dreaded suspicions. Oh, he has an anime waifu.
I think my best comparison after watching this so far is Jeffrey from Class of 09 to Pierre.
Ben invents a jetpack. Ginger touches it without permission, and who's the one to save him? That's right, the goat, Pierre.
Are these grown adults just hanging out with a 5-year-old?
I think it's canonically Tom's nephew, but yes.
Now, something I just noticed, I didn't check the name of the video until just now, and I noticed at the very end of the title, in parentheses, Disney.
You've heard the saying,
Yeah,
early bird
it's
catches
produced
the
by
worm,
Disney.
right?
This is an official Disney animated feature,
It is.
alongside The Wild.
Unit.
Remember The Wilds?
The Wild. You ever play The Wilds on Game Boy Advance?
It's just like Mars Meets Mobs. Remember hit Disney animated film Mars Meets Mobs?
I do. Pierre cares ever deeply about his closest friends, and in return, he gets drilled by footballs and left for dead in the hot desert sun. Episode 4, Newserator.
I'm starting to think these guys are domestic terrorists.
Yeah. Because these nincompoops... No news is happening, so their solution is to make a news-creating robot.
I call it ChatGPT.
What's the first thing the Newserator does? He grabs Pierre and flings him into the damn sun! What's it gonna do to my goat, Pierre? You know something's about to happen. What's the first thing Tom does?
Epic win!
Your friend just got launched into the other side of the city and got tomatoes thrown at him, and you call it an epic win? Tom, you suck.
I don't think they respect Pierre.
This entire show is just making sure that the worst possible horrors happen to this fucking parrot! And yet, what happens? When it's all crashing down, Pierre comes back to save everyone from the monstrosity that they themselves created. The goat! He's back! Talking Pierre is truly a selfless goat and a role model to us all. What a shot. It's hard to even go on knowing that this parrot who deserves to be the 6th face on Mount Rushmore is going to get further tortured by these bunch of incels, but on we traverse. Episode 5, Rock the Cat Spot. Angela finally shows up to the desert after almost half of the show is over.
Tom gets pussy?
Or is it just me?
Yes. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. We get almost nothing of Pierre this time around, just several minutes of Tom literally and metaphorically drooling. This feline is down atrocious and is shameless about it.
I feel like if Tom was a human, he'd be Charlie Day.
I mean, we get confirmation that Pierre can produce music. Absolute FL Studio mastermind at work. Maybe that's why they all dog on him. They're jealous of his FL Studio talents. This episode, Pierre gets a hug. He's finally appreciated, and all it took was for somebody that isn't these 3 f***s to show up for a few minutes. Episode 6, Shake That Tail. Angela comes back. She's back.
Sup, Angela? Looking good, girl.
Need some jet
Okay,
fuel?
bro. They record a music video. Also, check this out.
A graph.
Guys? The music
She instantly went for Pierre. Because Pierre...
Instantly.
I can't...
Ready for this?
Dude,
Pierre gets it.
Tom is getting caught.
We also learned the most vital piece of information on Pierre's character yet. He can dance. Okay.
I feel like Pierre's
Oh
gonna
my
have
God!
some bad moves.
Dude! Oh my god!
Look at him!
My fans love it.
Jesus! Episode 7, Multi-Kitty. Tom and Ben duplicate a sandwich with only lettuce and cheese. Then Tom clones himself. Jeez. But is this really Tom? Also, where is Pierre? The only time we see Pierre in this entire episode is when one of Tom's clones steals Pierre's video game thing.
So, it seems they don't respect Pierre's personal property.
1 out of 10. Needs more talking Pierre. No Pierre, no Root Care. Episode 8, Super Tom. Ben invents a machine that gives people superpowers.
I see you've encountered a Decibus Novum Cinctus.
Nobody's gonna do that. It is an armadillo. You're not gonna sit here and call it a Gluctomus dysanthroplanopius. No, it's an armadillo. Ginger gets super strength, Tom gets super speed, Ben gives himself ice powers, and you know what power Pierre gets?
Really? Flight? I'm a bird!
I am sick and tired of this slander. This show tortures all 4 Pierre fans and gets sick pleasure from doing it.
Be ineffectual.
Talking Tom is a failure.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The final episode of the show. Episode 9 is titled Angry Parrots. You know what that means. We get a Pierre-centric episode. We stay winning. They do care. Outfit 7, I'm sorry I ever slandered you. I forgive you for all of it. It's okay that you had Pierre left for dead in the hot sun in episode 2. It's all worth it. Life is worth it. Never kill yourself. We start with Tom and Ben recording their typical news program when the feed suddenly goes dead. What do we find out?
Oh, so they use it for slave labor.
Yeah. Pierre has been running it manually by foot. So what is he, what exactly is he doing here? He's tapping and nothing is happening. He's not aiming. We finally get a Pierre-centric episode. And we find out retroactively that Pierre has been used for slave labor by the rest of these goons. Outfit 7, I swear when I find you, your company is going belly up. Continuing on. Pierre has gotten hooked on the video game Zombie Brain Suckers, and now believes that his real life is this video game.
I can also assume that his addiction to video games has caused extreme psychosis.
This is 4.
It is 100% also a result of the extreme, prolonged abuse he has suffered at the hands of Tom and Ben.
So Tom, Ben, and Ginger concoct a plan to make him believe that he has beat the game so that he can be awakened from this curse.
Ooh, Gina can do it. She's a great actress.
Love it.
Is it gonna hurt?
For this to work, yes.
Absolutely no regard for the pain and suffering they are about to cause this bird. So, is the pink parrot like the equivalent of like a character AI girlfriend?
Zombie Brain Suckers 2 just downloaded.
Fuck off.
And just like that, The show is over. But worry not, a sequel was made in 2016, this time called Talking Tom and Friends. All of our favorites returned. Tom, Ben, Angela, Ginger, and Pete. Who the f*** is that? Who the f*** is that? They replaced Pierre with Hank? This is an outrage! I have to know what happened with Pierre! What did they do to my goat? Here, let me check some TikTok comment sections. That's always a reliable source. User Ghost says, "Do not let this bird get popular, bro. He does not deserve it." Okay, let's just ignore that one. User Lego ASMR07 states, "Thank God he was found dead in an alleyway, parentheses, canon." What? No, that's a bunch of hoopla. User The Random Thingamabob says, "I loved Pierre. Shame he died in that gang shootout in Chicago a couple years back." What? Chicago? My buddy Matthew's from Chicago. Here, let me get him on the horn and see if he has any info. Hey Matthew, it's Rue. I know you're still in Chicago, but do you happen to know a talking Pierre the parrot?
Who the f*** is Matthew?
Okay, so maybe Matthew gave me a wrong number. So let's do the next best thing and ask a bunch of strangers on the street what they think.
I goddamn hate it, and I'm pissed you even had the audacity to fucking ask me about it. God.
It is worse than 100 September 11s. You wanna know what I think? You wanna know my in-depth thoughts? I think smartphones are actually making us less connected.
Who are you? How the hell did you get in my house?
Dude, this microphone quality sucks ass. Anyway, subscribe to my Twitch channel. My ad is
Oh, I know that guy. He sold me Fenton to Carl's Jr. back in the day.
It's terrible. It's horrible. I hate it. I'm gonna make it illegal, actually. Quite frankly, it's one of the worst things you ever did see, right? And I've seen a lot of things.
But these are all inconclusive randos. So there was only one thing left to do. I'm gonna track down Talking Pierre's original voice actor and ask him personally what his voice actor is entirely unknown. Uncredited. The producer doesn't remember him. Talking Pierre voice actor is lost media? So I guess that's it. At the end of the day, our questions will be left unanswered. Everything unsolved. Some stories just don't have good endings. But what if I told you I've been lying to you this entire time? I know exactly what happened to Talking Pierre the parrot. Episode 9 was not the finale. There's an episode 10, the real finale to Talking Friends. Tom after Tom. In this episode, Angela polls everyone on what the best decade to live in is. This is where the entire facade crumbles.
What was the best decade to live in?
50s, no question!
Okay, let's just talk about that for a second. 50s? No question? 50s? No question?
Incorrect. The 60s.
No question? What are we doing? Everyone picks the worst decades possible. Tom picks the 80s.
Did Tom just reference the fucking Berlin Wall?
Yeah.
Tom is aware of the Cold War.
Ben picks the 60s.
The 60s is full of peace and love.
The 60s is absolutely not full of peace and love. Angela picks the 20s. And Pierre?
Oh, the 50s are so sweet! My hair's all dripping grease!
This is before Civil Rights Movement. Pierre, she's full.
All the men go to work and the women do the rest.
Oh, that's misogyny. Oh, that's dead-ass just misogynistic. Holy shit, Pierre. How the goats fall!
Yeah, I miss texting!
Who is Pierre texting?
Do you think Pierre has a girlfriend?
Do you think Pierre uses Discord? In the end, everyone agreed that the best time to be living in is now, which now for them is 2012, the year that the entire world was supposed to end. Well, that's it. Talking Friends. And that is, after this, they shot Pierre down in the streets, apparently. He's dead. He was never seen again.
No. Do you think it was because of his misogyny?
Probably. I mean, see, the first 9 episodes, he was just straight up the GOAT. And then in episode 10, they nuked him. They slandered my GOAT, and then they took him out back and they killed him. The damage was truly done for Pierre. His reputation was never truly the same after vocalizing his support for misogyny. But what if I told you that it was all a conspiracy? Outfit 7 wanted him gone. They always wanted him gone. He sang to spread awareness about anti-misogyny. He was framed. Outfit 7 ran with this excuse to have him killed so they could replace Pierre with Hank! Hank is an industry plant, damn it! I will not stand for this injustice! Pierre deserves to be redeemed and brought back! He didn't deserve this ending! He is a selfless hero and... Hold on, someone's on my door. Hello? Oh shit!